Hello everybody, welcome back. This is MacGyvix, and we're going to do another single hero. This time, however, I'm going to choose another faction. You know what? I'm gonna go random. And random hero as well. So, let's see. What's his abilities? I guess it doesn't tell me. Okay, let's just start. These single hero events. So if you know about them, basically what happens is at some point after about a month or so, you basically enter into battle with the other side. So your goal here is to ramp up units, skills, everything as quickly as possible so that you're able to win. And so we can, let's see. So first thing I want to do typically is I do like the skeleton warriors. I think they work quite well. In this case, I do like them because they're okay, so we got quite a bit. Okay, let me upgrade it. So I'm just gonna select here to automatically get skeleton archers, which is what I want. I'm gonna upgrade them. I'm gonna put them up here. We're gonna fill up all our units, and we're gonna go off to try and see what we can get. So let's see. So we got gems and some money here and some wood. There's some wood here, but I think pretty clear that we want to move in this direction. And initially I'm going to focus on gold. So remember, so in about on the second month or so, there's going to be a timer that starts, and that timer is going to dictate when the battle happens. Doesn't matter where you are. Essentially, he's the other guy, other hero is going to find you. So we definitely want to collect everything we can. Oh, okay, so we already have another town here, so that's good news. We don't have much more that we can do. We already built. We already got the hero. So now we just need to continue our way. So undead pets. I think I'm gonna go for grave robbers. I think they're pretty good. I'm gonna come get them a little bit later, although some of these battles are somewhat deadly, and they really shouldn't be. So we definitely want luck. I think luck is very, very useful. But honestly, I think we're still pretty weak here. So let's, you know what? I should have moved towards the other city more quickly. So let's just get there. You know, in the other Heroes of Might and Magic, you could stop the hero pressing spacebar, and here you can't for whatever reason. So you gotta be super careful about what you do. I definitely don't want to take any losses. Do I have anything? No, not yet. I haven't built anything. So 24 to 28, but it's pretty slow. The good news is if I can move him kind of here, I can protect my archers and just take care of him. Okay, so that's not a lot actually. And they're gonna do quite a bit of damage. I don't want to suffer that damage. I think he's not falling for it, to be honest with you. Doesn't look like he is. So he skipped turn, he waited to see. I think I really don't have much of a choice. He's a... No, okay, we got one more turn. So I'm gonna be waiting for him. And then we got all these... Okay, so now he's in range. Actually, so he's gonna attack all these. Probably he's gonna attack this 12 stack, which actually I can move. And I probably want to get out of his way. This is gonna breach one time this. I don't think I can get out of his way. Oh yes, I can. Right here. Okay, I didn't realize they can move like that. That's interesting. I typically play Temple. I don't play this faction that much, so you know what he's gonna do is, yeah, he's just gonna come and kill, and I'm gonna get him in. I don't have really much of a choice. Okay, so that's 22, so now I gotta come here and block as much as I can. Okay, could have used the heroic, but honestly, I didn't want to take a loss in my other guys, and I didn't. So we have another city, and we can build. Let's see, we don't have. We already have an upgrade. I think we need a magic guild already. We need spells to try and give us some stuff. So let's see, Ween. I'd honestly nothing that good. Unnatural calm sometimes can be okay, but honestly we don't really have that much. So it's a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. At least we got something. So let's keep going down the road, just because I think. Okay, so we definitely want to upgrade ourselves as much as we can. I mean, that is one of the top priorities here. I mean, these, you know, we need to fight and we need to upgrade ourselves. I guess that's the end of the road here. So we're just gonna grab stuff as quickly as possible. Let's build kennel. So we do want tier 3 units. So we got tier 3 and tier 4. Then we need liches, so we need some wood and we need some more mercury. Let's see, so we're out of everything. What did we gain as far as, not really, nothing in the neutral spells. So we're gonna go. So this is a normal battle. The problem is I don't really have much to protect. I think I need to get back to and this is a lethal battle. I'm not gonna do that right now. Yeah, I think I have to go back and probably pick up units. I don't know if I've played this as well as I would have wanted, to be honest with you. So we need walls. We do need one more mercury. We can't get a marketplace because we need a tavern. Tavern's banned, doesn't matter. We need 5. We don't have enough. We don't have enough. Okay, so we do have mercury here. So we can come here and wraiths and phantasms. So what do we need here? So day 6, I really want some other unit, and doesn't look like we're gonna necessarily get that unless we get lucky and we find some wood. Let's take a look here. This will show us everything. Okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah, sawmill is right here. Now it's time to. Yeah, we want more units, we want liches, and then ideally we would want, okay, so 15, 15, and 15 mercury for vampires. We don't have enough mercury for that. Let's take a look and see. So there is another town there that we need to grab, but I do think I want more units. Let's take a look here. We probably want to start upgrading here. It's interesting, we never got White Pavilion. I guess we need that too at some point. So I think I need to go back, and the reason I need to go back is because I need a lot more units. I'm very, very weak and without these units, I'm gonna take a lot of losses. So these liches can go up here, and yeah, that's lethal. Many of these, so we need more mercury, we need more spells, we need more fights, and there's some trogs down here. We can get some resources down here. Actually, honestly, should have stayed, not to waste my points, but that's interesting. I don't have enough money to... I think I made some mistakes here, to be honest, as far as movement and things like that. I may pay for it later, but let's see. So yeah, we definitely need to level up finally. I mean, we spent a week and we haven't really leveled up. That's not good. These are a lot of units, and I don't really have good spells. I'm just moving forward a little bit just to preempt them, but I didn't realize they were... I think I'm gonna go thick hide on this guy, and okay. So I do have points here, and so the question is, who do I want to use it with? I don't have a lot. Heroic Strike, honestly, kind of... Maybe it's good initially, but it kind of sucks, and I think the focus point are much better if it's something else. So let's take a look. He's going to come and attack one of them, so there's not a lot of options. I could kill this guy. Oh, it's him moving. Okay, so he's gone. So he's gone too. And I can probably move... okay, I wanted to move all those away, but I couldn't, so unfortunately that's... So I did take one loss there. I can't get there. And maybe Heroic Strike made sense, but that was more losses than I expected. So finally I get to... I think basic offense is critical, so let's get that. Let's build, make sure we're building. I still don't have enough for this, but I definitely do want a mage guild here as well. So it does help to have two of them, that it, you know, raises the level of some of them once you upgrade. I don't really have a lot more than I can do. I need to grab this. I need to grab all these things. I should have probably grabbed this earlier, because it is, well, it's per day. Let's see. So we come here, and there's an easy battle for this. Some crypts and graves. There's this town that we want to grab. So let's come here once per week. So we definitely want mercury, which we're gonna need. We're gonna want to come here, and then we're gonna want to grab that town. I think we need Mage Guild too, because at least the spells that we got so far are terrible. Okay, so Fireball, Ice Bolt, those tend to be pretty good. In fact, I'm gonna upgrade Ice Bolt 150, so that does it's a big difference. I'm now thinking whether I should go back and grab that, because it's going to really help me. Okay, so Quiet Pavilion, I need 2 more mercury. I don't have Marketplace in either place, So I'm gonna have to hold on, but I need to build something. So okay, so we'll go with Mage Guild level 2 to upgrade some other things. So these are must be level 1, second wind. Shadow Flight is you need to be level 3. Gate of Light. So we will get at some point Town Portal once we get to level 9. It looks like. So I think instead of going back, I think we're just gonna go forward, and we're gonna have to move. Okay, so that ended up being a lot better than I thought. More gold, recruiting undead pets. That's handy. We definitely want to do that. Okay, so I do have. So we do want more walls. We want to increase our production overall. We do want the mansion though, but we're gonna need a bunch of other stuff for that. So let's take a look. Crypts and graves. I guess we'll get the marketplace here because we're gonna need to trade at some point. And right here, let's see what we can. No, we don't have a lot of stuff, but I guess we can. I don't want to sacrifice the wood. Okay, so that's an easy battle. Yeah, we do need to take battles. Okay, because we need to level up significantly. We are very low right now. We haven't grabbed the other Mage Guild. We don't actually have to, I believe, go to the original town where they were found. They all share those things, so we can just do it. So let me think a little bit. We do want to hit him with the leeches and the skeleton archers. Ultimately, I think it's the grave robbers that do the most damage, really. So it's 20. It's 140, so it's yeah. I do think we're gonna want to get them in here, and he's moving quite a bit. It's not doing a lot of damage. Let me move him a little bit. I really do not want to lose units here. So I could get him to sacrifice one. It's gonna come for one. Okay, one thing I didn't realize, it was... So I do have Heroic Strike, but it doesn't seem like many of them really have. So that he can dig up 40 skeletons. I don't know how many does he need. Ability tier 2. So I may want to use that. So that really got him. This one doesn't have much ability. This one can, so he can do quite a bit of damage here. Yeah. And of course my archers. I took a hit. So I do not want to take another retail. I do want to use this just to see. So apparently he can do a ton of damage. Do these stay alive after the battle? I'm guessing not, but yeah, it doesn't look like it. Offense. Archery. So we want to get as much as we can out of here. Okay, so there's something there. I do wonder how the other guy's doing. Probably much better than I do. I do want to upgrade. I do think it's useful, but at the same time, this is what I really want, and we're gonna need to get it somehow. So I do think we need to invest in some gold ability, but we're running out of wood. So okay, so we can raise more skeletons, and okay, that's good. More resources, some wood, okay, some mercury that we desperately need. Some more gold. I guess I'll still go for gold. So one thing that I haven't done yet, which I think would help me. Oh wow. All the primal spells. That yeah. That could really help me out. So I can't get it yet, but oh, okay. So now suddenly Merchant of Death and Calum Masters, which are much better. I still want. Okay, the problem is this is gonna take time. So I have 11, and then I need wood, I need mercury, and that's gonna take some time. I think I do want to get walls. Do need to upgrade, the Quiet Pavilion. I can get here, even though I'm sacrificing on the other side, but I think it makes a ton of sense. And what do we get here? I think, this will give us better rates, so we probably do want it. You know what? I've completely ignored the low points, which is shame on me. I do think I need this, and necromancy power. Okay, I don't much care for any of these guys, but I do need to reach 5, so I do need to spend on 3. I guess elite. No, I'll just. Well, I think I'll spend on them. Okay, so I've reached this. Now I've got still 6. Grave robbers are good. Your creatures. Okay, if I have mixes, I don't think. Defense, luck. Plus 20% low points. Could be useful, but. Okay, so they summon more. I do like that. Because the skeleton getting summoned is useful. Okay, so we still have 3 more. I don't need morale. More low points. 20% low points. We could come in handy, I will admit. 40% more low points. I guess 60. Okay, I guess I'll just put 3 in there and enjoy the low point. I don't know how good that's gonna work out, but that's kind of what I like to do, is just enjoy trying different things. And okay, it's time. I think it's time. Maybe I could have waited until next week, but more archers, and more than anything, I needed the ice bolt. I think without ice bolt, which does 160, things become a lot harder. Trade resources. I can increase spell power. I do think that's useful. There's some other battles here. We do need to get into some tough battles so that we can level up. And so definitely I think we have to, just to level up. Yeah, so definitely not gonna accept those kind of losses. So these units have very high initiative. They're slow relatively, but they do have initiative. Takes mana. That's not good. And then bloom, spell power. That's interesting. So they're tier 2. I think I'm gonna. Doesn't do that much damage, to be honest. It's a lot less than I imagined, but it is what it is. I don't think these units. I mean, they apparently they can devour whatever. Well, we're not doing a lot of damage. Wait, 30 skeletons. Okay, so these are the ones that we raised. They are gonna come here and I don't see us dealing with. So they decided to wait. Luckily, this guy gets a little bit more. Let's see, what can we do? Do we have anything more useful? Fireball. Can retarget them. Doesn't really. 8, 9. Yeah. I guess. I really miss those the temple's double hit basically. So let's see. Okay, so this one's gonna move quick, so I may be able to neutralize some of it anyway. It goes for skeletons. Kind of obvious, but not a huge deal. Okay, I'm gonna kill this one, and this should damage them quite a bit. Okay, I took some losses of the skeletons, I guess 2 of the dogs, but I'm leveling up. That is actually important. I think I definitely want basic primal because of this book. Because once I get that, and I will get that. So what do I need? I do think I need spell power. In this case, even though knowledge is important. Trade creatures for other random creatures doesn't make a big difference. Wasn't I here? I guess I didn't really do. Why did I know? The trogs. That's why I never got that. Okay, let's see if I can build anything that will add units. So, can't do walls because of this. I guess I can do banks and get more money. Can do more walls here. Would have been nice if I can get. Okay, so I only need 1 more. So, I guess let's take the hit on that. Bones exchange. Let's do that. We want to accelerate what we do. Not really much left here. Anything here I can do? And no, I guess I should have the upgraded units. They come in real handy. Let's do the law. I don't know if I should invest in necromancy. Honestly, I'm not that familiar with it, and do think I want this, and then I want wait. Luck of your hero increases by 1. I guess a little bit of luck isn't bad. Could help. Am I out of? I guess I am. Okay. Next week. Wow, we are in week 3. I am honestly going to be extremely weak, is my opinion. I don't know, I've played this before and I've won, and for whatever reason it just doesn't work out that well.